Welcome! This is my review of the high-grade Gundam Age-2 Normal. For accessories, you do get these two beams. And looking at the back of the model, you do see that there are two beam hilts for the beam sabers. You get this very small shield. The shield will peg into a slot on the back of either forearm. Next, you do get this stand, which can be used in either mobile suit mode or wave rider or mobile armor mode. So that's really nice to see. And you have the added bonus of being able to store the hands as well as the transformation piece here on the actual stand. So great job on Bandai's part for actually including this stand with this very cool kit. And as you can see here, stored away in the underside of the stand, you do get a closed fist hand and a open palm hand. Last but certainly not least, you do get the rifle, which is really a cool design. I like this. As you notice here, here is the handle. Now there is a bit of a trick or some patience involved with getting the handle into the hand, but once you do, it does look really cool. And my suggestion is just go ahead and leave the fist on the handle of the rifle because, like I say, it can be a bit tricky to get the hand cover on and get the handle to stay in the actual palm. But once you get everything on there and get the hand cover on, you are good to go and you have a very nice display with the weapon in hand. So for articulation, big surprise, but the head is on a ball joint. But actually you do have 2 points of articulation, one where the actual joint connects to the torso and where it actually connects to the head. So you do have quite a range of movement for this head. Now you do have this piece of blue plastic right here where my finger is, and that basically connects the shoulder to the torso, and you get some nice movement forward and back and up a little bit like that. Then you have the shoulder itself, which is a peg attached to a polycap inside the shoulder that will go around 360. And you do have a swivel at the bicep, and actually you do have a very nice bend right there at the elbow, which is nice to see. Of course, the hands themselves are on ball jointed wrists. Now, you have these four distinguishing blades. I don't know the correct terminology, I do apologize, so please correct me. I'm sure I'm not using the correct terminology, but they look like blades to me. I like blades, so I'm going to call them blades. These blades, each four of them, have the same articulation. You have movement on a swivel, and then they can also go like that, which really allows you to pose these almost any way you can imagine. So really nice articulation there. You do have articulation at the waist, as you can see there. These can go up to accommodate the leg movement. They also are involved in the transformation into strider mode. Legs themselves can go forward. You can see there's a front skirt there that can kind of go up that far. Leg can go forward, back, to the side, and it's actually just a peg going into a polycap. You do have articulation here at the thigh, a nice bend at the knee, and that joint there also is part of the transformation. And as far as the ankle area, you do have a nice ankle guard here and a wide range of articulation at the ankles. You can see there. Go forward, go back, and as you saw, like that. So really nice articulation for this high-grade model kit. So to transform into Strider mode or mobile armor mode, whatever you want to call it. The first step is you want to take all the limbs off. So you want to take the arms off. At that point, you want to take off the legs, and I'll show you here how the legs are connected to the torso. You can see here you have this piece here that connects the legs and the torso. So you're separating all the legs out and all of the arms out. Focusing on the torso, you want to take the torso and pull apart to that point there. Rotate the torso back 90 degrees. You'll see some slots here and some tabs. They come together and tab quite nicely in place. For both legs to transform, simply do this and rotate this blue piece like that. Next, take the beam rifle, take this piece here, remove it, turn it around, and reinsert back into the beam rifle. Take the handle, rotate it up like that. There is a slot in the chest, and you just want to match up those two like that. And then you lower the head down, and you have this sort of effect. For the arms, the transformation into Strider mode is largely the same. What you want to do is you want to take this piece here, rotate this all the way up. This allows the arm to rotate 90 degrees. And then what you want to do is you want to rotate the blades so they are in parallel with the arm. Then you will attach this piece onto the actual main body of the Gundam. You want to angle these somewhat like that. And then the only difference on the left arm as opposed to transforming the right arm is you got to remove the hand temporarily, rotate this piece around so that you have the slot here facing the side, and of course you want to plug the hand back in, and this will allow here, and this slot here will allow you to attach the shield. Like that. Next, you will take this gray connector piece and attach on the legs. As you can see there, there is a peg which corresponds to a polycap hole right there. And these two sections will come together and they will attach like so. So final thoughts on the Gundam Age-2 Normal. I have to say, first and foremost, I really like the mobile suit design of the Age-2 Normal. It has design elements that remind me a lot of the Strike Freedom with the Dragoons, and also the Gundam 00 Riser with the binders coming off of the shoulder armor. I love that style of mobile suit, and that's why I decided to buy and build the Age-2 Normal. Now, to address the issue of parts forming, you saw the routine as to how to transform the mobile suit into the Strider form. Yes, it does have parts forming, but I would say that if you want to have transformation that's really eliminates the parts, you're going to ask for a more expensive kit, because to have Bandai integrate those features into a high grade, it's probably going to increase the price by $10 or so. So I'm really okay with the parts forming at the high grade level for the Age-2 Normal. Doesn't really bother me at all. Now, the overall price of the Gundam Age kits so far seems to be pretty nice, especially in the high grade range. They seem to be a little cheaper than like the Universal Century counterparts or the Gundam 00 kits or some of the, obviously, the real grade. So it's nice, a nice price point, a nice mobile suit design. More than likely, I'll probably pick up a larger scale of this particular kit, whether it comes in a 1/100 non-grade or a master grade form. I really, really do like this mobile suit design of the Gundam Age-2 Normal. Alright, thanks for watching. This has been my review of the Gundam Age 2 Normal.